What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be going over some theories that I have for The Flash Season 8. But before we get started, make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment any other video ideas for me. Now, the first thing I want to go over is also the reason that you guys probably clicked on this video. It is because I think Red Death will be the main villain of The Flash Season 8. Obviously, Reverse Flash is currently formless. He just has negative Speed Force tachyons. Obviously, Bloodwork is perfectly alive in a cell, so I definitely think the host body Reverse Flash ends up taking over. Could be Bloodwork, but like whatever's inside of Bloodwork, his weird blood could like sort of mix with Reverse Flash's negative Speed Force tachyons, thus creating Red Death. I think it's possible that this could have initially been, sort of what they were going for at the end of Season 6. Obviously, there was going to be a bit of a Reverse Flash cliffhanger at the end of The Flash Season 6, so maybe this is what they were going for, sort of him combining with Ramsey Rosso, aka Bloodwork, to create Red Death, although they kind of, if they were going to end up doing something like that in like the beginning of Season 7, obviously they went way off of that. They did something else. They did everything with the Forces, obviously, if you guys have been keeping up with the season. So yeah, that is why I think that Season 8 would be a great time to get that stuff started. So yeah, maybe Reverse Flash taking over Bloodwork will be sort of like the Season 7 going into Season 8 cliffhanger. I definitely think that if this was going to be what they were going to do in the end of Season 6, I definitely think there's like, yeah, why not? We're just going to push that to Season 7. And another theory that I had a while ago is that Season 8 will be sort of like only Speedster related type thing, so there won't be any Forces, there won't be any villains that like aren't Speedsters. I think this is going to be like mainly Speedster related. And yeah, I think they're going to basically start that narrative of them, having only really Speedster-related things happen in Season 8 with the 150th episode in Season 7, obviously that being Episode 17. Bart Allen, Nora West Allen, presumably Nora West Allen, I should say, and Jay Garrick all appearing sort of, makes me think they're going for that more Speedster-type thing in the future of the show. But yeah, with that being said, I think they should definitely introduce some new Speedster heroes, such as Max Mercury, Johnny Quick, maybe reintroduce Jessie Quick, maybe even have to have a different actress to play her, something like that. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Max Mercury is a speedster that's basically like a real mentor to Bart Allen. So I definitely think if they're going to introduce Bart Allen, which we know they are, then maybe Max Mercury could end up appearing on the show, or maybe at least a mention of him somewhere when Bart ends up appearing in Episode 17. And then Johnny Quick, if you guys don't know, is the father of Jessie Quick in the comics, so I think they should end up introducing him. Obviously, we have not even had a mention of him in the Arrowverse whatsoever, so I definitely think he'd be a pretty cool speedster to introduce. If they really aren't going to introduce Jessie Quick ever again, I definitely think Johnny Quick would be a good substitute for her, but if they do end up introducing him, I think that a new Jessie Quick could be pretty cool to see. Now, with those heroes being mentioned, I definitely think there's also some potential for some new Speedster villains. Obviously, I've already went over Red Death. I definitely think he'll be the main villain of Season 8. I think seeing a Daniel West Reverse Flash would be really cool to see. If you guys don't know who that is, he's related to Iris and Barry somehow. I'm not exactly sure how. I read it somewhere a while ago, but I can't remember exactly how they're related. But Daniel West is basically another Reverse Flash in the comics, and he's even related, as I said before, to Iris and Barry, so that kind of makes it a more personal villain, which I think would be really cool on the show. And then another possible villain that I think could appear is Inertia. If you guys don't know who Inertia is basically like Bart Allen, aka Impulse's worst enemy or his arch nemesis. He's obviously from the future, just like Bart. So I think if Bart ends up coming back, then he could talk about like Inertia. Maybe he was fighting Inertia. Maybe that's why he came back in time to get Barry and Team Flash's help. I definitely think that's possible. I think it'd be pretty cool to see him on the show as well. Inertia's real name, by the way, is Thaddeus Thawne. So he is another speedster villain named Thawne, so I think that would also be really cool, pretty cool reference to Reverse Flash right there. And then in Season 8, I could even see them possibly like setting up the finale of The Flash. Obviously, I think The Flash will probably last 9 or 10 seasons. My prediction was 10. So maybe they'll figure out that the 2024 newspaper article still exists sometime during the season, because that's my prediction. I think that Barry will still end up vanishing in 2024 or 2023 or whenever The Flash ends up ending. So yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool if we got some new references to that. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your thoughts on what you guys think might end up happening in The Flash Season 8 or in Season 9 and possibly Season 10. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.